Gotta charge this.
Yeah, man, tell their ass check on Q50, man. They didn't park this shit down there.
And go. Long little Jeff LAX with a jerk. Ain't tryna eat dick at the fuck on my face. St. Louis deal man, I took 60K. Fucking that, let's talk about pay. Broke ass out, next front I'ma pay. When Slick Bitty's body coming home to a chain. Better now with a 50 nigga, how I got my name. Can't say I ain't put up for the game. When I hang around me, nigga, go up as a brain. You ain't never caught a body, little nigga, you a lame. Me and Murder tryna turn a rap nigga to a stain. My ops stay down in Iraq. Fuck drill, see whack, tell them niggas get back. Time about 6 shots, nigga, I ain't gonna scratch. I was posting like I'm dead, but I'm up on a jet. What the fuck I look like letting a lame ass nigga from St. Louis make me a hat? He's a fucking white boy. Don't be surprised when his ass gets stretched. Sold 6 pounds of soap. Out of town goops started ass so tryna bat milk. I seen him posting hoe. Dead ass bitch, I done sold his ass bust that left. A nigga down from every hood that spoke on Jeff. Who wanted me to Reaper next? I was on FaceTime when got caught. It felt like I was deaf. A young certain nigga like me starting to feel immortal cause a nigga keep escaping death. They coulda gotta eat for effort, but they got L4. Get the fuck up out of here. And go. Long little Jeff LAX with a Drake. Ain't tryna eat dick at the fuck on my face. St. Louis deal man, I took 60K. Fucking that, let's talk about pay. Broke ass out, next front I'ma pay. When Slick Bitty's body coming home to a chain. Better now with a 50 nigga, how I got my name.
This song actually pretty good.
Sometimes it feels like the world is telling you to be too loud, too quiet, too much, not enough. Do you have to choose? Be
Like the rest of Q50 songs, they sounded like beginning songs.
Yeah, man, tell their ass check on Q50, man. They didn't park this shit down there.
And go. Long little Jeff LAX with a jerk. Ain't tryna eat dick at the fuck on my face. St. Louis deal man, I took 60K. Fucking that, let's talk about pay. Broke ass out, next front I'ma pay. When Slick Bitty's body coming home to a chain. Better now with a 50 nigga, how I got my name. Can't say I ain't put up for the game. When I hang around me, nigga, go up as a brain. You ain't never caught a body, little nigga, you a lame. Me and Murder tryna turn a rap nigga to a stain. My ops stay down in Iraq. Fuck drill, see whack, tell them niggas get back. Time about 6 shots, nigga, I ain't gonna scratch. I was posting like I'm dead, but I'm up on a jet. What the fuck I look like letting a lame ass nigga from St. Louis make me a hat? He's a fucking white boy. Don't be surprised when his ass gets stretched. Sold 6 pounds of soap. Out of town goops started ass
Aiden, what's good?
I seen him posting hoe. Dead ass bitch, I done sold his ass bust that left. A nigga down from every hood that spoke on Jeff. Who wanted me to Reaper next? I was on FaceTime when got caught. It felt like I was deaf. A young certain nigga like me starting to feel immortal cause a nigga keep escaping death. They coulda gotta eat for effort, but they got L4. Get the fuck up out of here. And go. Long little Jeff LAX with a Drake.
It's Bloodhound Q50 60K. It just came out 2 hours ago.
My face, St. Louis deal man, I took 60K. Fucking that, let's talk about pay. Broke ass out, next front I'ma pay. When Slick Bitty's body coming home to a chain. Better now with a 50 nigga, how I got my name.
This song actually sounds good. Like his other songs sound like he was trying to find his flow.
Go. I'm gonna let my body did kill your bitch ass brother. Go. 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 Big Q for the bitch, like what the fuck? Slide the rack, nigga, long little Jeff, you know this Draco never talk.
It's never tough, ho.
Fuck that Lulu, she want Louis V. I'm a bad boy taking every color, better hide your hoe, cause you know she'll go. Pillow talking ass nigga, hide your hoe, little bro, I'm gon' fuck her. You the type to make your bitch unfollow niggas and block they number. I'm the type that have your bitch go type my name right after I fuck you. Different hoes from different states wanna snip this line long. Love my brother, I like my bitch up in the house. Thought ass bitch, I don't want no clubbing. If I like you, I'm fucking raw. I'm a clean ass nigga, but I hate them rubbers. If you love your bitch, you better tuck her. 9 times out of 10, the blood to fuck her. Got the bitch on the road just like a she suck my dick, only thing I do is fuck. On the pretty bitch face like a bubble. Louis V cut long, got it wetter than a puddle. After we done, send you back to who love you. She never know who to call, she ever in trouble. Q50 catch head, she ain't never got a touch. I'm a 6-figure nigga, she ain't gotta move muscle. She call, I'm coming, I'ma beat up for you. Finna be so rich, blood, I ain't gotta hustle. Try to spin our hood, his ass a duck. He think he making it off this block. I'm putting
If it's switchy on his butt.
Ask about TG, no, we don't play. I know y'all heard about look.
Yeah. I got like a little G3.
How we shot him all up in his face. I'm switch run off that nigga dead now. Fuck they ski up, can't use his legs now. Since that one shit, them niggas scared now. They say they on they block, we spin they shit and let off air around. Think I stopped flying cause I got rich.
Like, guns are the easiest thing to get where I'm from. You hear they stole from a few Foot Lockers? Foot Locker easy to steal. I love. They let you put both of the shoes on. If you with a group of people, you literally can just walk out. I don't. Nah, I don't got no crazy shit. Dennis Lowry was good. I don't got nothing crazy. I just got some shit just in case something go. You mean go crazy? You get the goofy. Cause it's me like I come out with those cameras and stuff. That stuff is expensive, bro. And people be thinking shit sweet.
Diamond and Munchie got hit in they shit. They caught dude out on a date. I heard they shot him in his bed. They did him bad. I heard he got hit up with Draco in a switch. He wasn't even bad when we was young. It's 10 years later, he still a bitch. At 21 touched the M. I feel like Herb. I went legit. Q50 finna piss me off. He keep talking about taking a kick. Got hit all in his stomach. So he stand up when he shit. I don't really like to talk about heads, but this just shit I think.
Alright. Let me see. Splash Bros 2. Yeah, not just fuck my face. Fuck my face.
Days to die for, indeed.
I don't got no ARP, twin.
Booking.com, booking.com.
Where I'm at, having a gun like that would be insane. Like pistols and stuff, all that shit normal. Like AKs and shit, kind of normal. But like having certain weapons all the time, you would be like an anomaly. Everybody got a pistol for real, okay?
Y'all ain't got no weed rolled up for.
But having a big ass gun, you would be for sure like you would be like out of 100 people, you got that big ass gun. Everybody probably got a pistol. Like 30 of them probably got a pistol, but you got a big ass gun.
King Draco.
It's just the climate. Like Baltimore, you don't need no fucking ARP and shit. That's the Atlanta shit. It's a standard for wherever you're at anyway, like the type of thing that you would need. Or what other people got. Like that's not an ARP, but that's like a mini something. That's real mini. That's low key, that's like a carbine.
Probably killed your bitch ass brother. We really be stepping on shit. That nigga try to run, he fall, he fuck. I gave him 10, Jeff gave him 5. I guess that wasn't enough. 762's about to Drake. They hurt, they fuck Lil up.
He actually sounds good. For some reason, maybe I didn't like his music or something, but like it sounded like his music sounded like he was in the beginning phase. Like it sounded real beginnerish when I listened to it at one point. But it sounds well.
Get ready with me as I go out for the first time in
Launch your
forever. I've got a content creation business.
which legal
Alright. I'm not about to keep playing. I think Q50. I mean, he might be signed. I think his music is able to be played though. Some like all this music ain't able to be played, gang. I'm gonna hop on COD. I need to get this AR-56 whatever, bro. I need that gun. I need it. I picked it up and it was just bonkers. It was what I like, literally like a gun. This game looks fun. Hurdling, like one gun can literally change your whole Call of Duty vibe. Like I can't even like one gun, bro. One gun can have you enjoying Call of Duty again. The maps kind of force you
From Lil Scoom getting set up and to risky roads, top dying while trying to slide on the
the
bloodhound.
maps kind of play like
To
the
a
old Call
bloodhound
of Duty.
affiliate
It
getting his
forces you to
private
play
part.
like it.
This is the breakdown.
His
Bloodhound.
private part? Oh my god! He got his PP worked out? What do they do? Do they like go find it on the floor, pick it up and stitch? Oh my god, oh it hurt. It hurts so bad. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about it. Just keep on watching.
And Risky Road's Deadly Beef. Risky Road and Bloodhound are both well-respected gangs in Chicago and are also both blowing up in the music scene. Unfortunately, their ties to other gangs has them beefing, and it turned deadly in a short period of time. See, Risky Road is a set from the Hunnits that is located on the 104th and Maryland block, which is only an 11-minute drive with traffic from the Bloodhound's 79th and Maryland block. This whole beef started way back when
it's
rapper
still
Lil
too far for y'all to be really beefing and shit though. Like that's not the same mood at all.
Scoom dissed Lil 30, who is from the Get Busy gang that is tied in with Risky Road. Lil 30 was killed for taking Lil O's gun and taunting him about it online. Lil O is a Drench gang member and is known for catching multiple hats, so I don't know why Lil 30 would try something like that on a killer. There was a video the police released on which showed Drench gang Lil O chasing Lil 30 on the bus the very next day after getting his gun took. He was even wearing the same jacket he had on in his Instagram story that same day. Lil O is currently locked up for another murder. He is charged with the murder of a 28-year-old man that was a civilian and was mistaken for another person. Now, ever since Lil 30 died, Risky Road has been terrorizing the streets of Chicago. They were looking for any reason to kill anybody dissing. Since Lil Scoom is a rapper that was blowing up, it would be a little bit harder to catch him outside. So
Great mosh
Risky
pit,
Road would
let's
get
go.
females to set him up. These females would be none other than Nenny Brooks,
Who the fuck's that?
who has now started a rap career.
This bitch
Ah.
It would be a
I thought somebody joined my
Superman
party
is
or
my
something.
favorite superhero, and I get to fly super fast when I'm designing in Canva.
Canva in 3 words is my favorite tool.
Why can't you stay organized? I've experienced this myself, and it's called chronic impulse control, where you prioritize short-term actions like gaming and social
I think
media until
us
it's the end of the workday,
knowing
and you still haven't got
like
anything
what
done.
anxiety
You've wasted
is
a day
or
prioritizing
like
your
what
short-term pleasures
depression
over
is,
my
I'm not
long-term
saying
goals. So let me show
that
you
is
how I
fake,
solve
but
that.
us
See, this isn't
having
like
an
any other
understanding
tool. After using it, I had
of-
the most productive
of
month of my
the
life.
thing
Oh, sorry, that's my impulse
makes
control.
us
But thanks to this
knowledgeable
tool,
of
I'm
a
now in control
restriction.
of my
Like if we
impulsive
didn't
ideas.
know
All I have to do is
what was
break them
restricting
into
us,
add
we
my
wouldn't
deadlines
know
to
to
how
think
long it
like,
will
oh,
take
I'm
and motion
procrastinating. What if we
after
didn't even
rest.
know
I
what
basically just wake
procrastination
up and do
was?
what motion tells
You
me.
wouldn't
And
even
so
ever
to
say
do.
you
Literally,
procrastinated.
one day I spent
You
10
wouldn't know
minutes
what
setting itself
procrastination
up.
was.
In
You
that
wouldn't
first
even have a
week, I
name
gained
for what that
11
shit
hours
is.
in missed
You would just
productivity gains. So,
you just
go out
wouldn't
there and
procrastinate.
unlock your dream life.
It's like because we're knowledgeable of the things of restrictions, we can lean in on them when we feel restricted.
You rapping? Now that's weird. For everybody that talking about some, oh, she ain't set him up, this, that, and third. For you to just be coming out rapping and your boyfriend, that was like a year ago, bro. Like, gang. If you passed away, wouldn't you, if you had a girlfriend and you passed away, wouldn't you want her to be like, wouldn't you expect her to be like distraught and just fucked up about it? Like, you know what I'm saying? She out here rapping?
Video going around of Lil Scoom, his homie Lil Will, Nin Brooks, and Journey all standing on the porch waiting for someone to open that door. The whole video just gives off backdoor vibes, from Ninny walking slow behind them and texting on her phone, to Journey circling around Lil Scoom and flashing her phone to get the shooters ready. Lil Scoom would end up making it in the house, but he would be paranoid the whole time. He would even text his mom telling her that something was off. As Lil Scoom was leaving, him and his homie Lil Will would be ambushed outside the house. Lil Scoom was hit multiple times in the chest, and Lil Will was hit in the legs. Risky Road members even claimed that Lil Will allegedly got his private part. Despite all those risks he took, Lil Will ended up making it and is doing well. Lil Scoom tried to run, but wasn't fast enough for these. He would lose his life that night on July 7th, 2024.
That was just
after
a year
news
ago,
broke
bro.
that
Not
Nene
even a year
Brooks
ago.
backdoored Scoom. She would book a one-way ticket
Oh
out to
shit,
Chicago
this is.
and never
I'm
come
tweaking.
back. Not because she was scared of the police, but because she knew if the bloodhounds find her, that it would be over for her. She would be spotted in Minnesota, but luckily the person that spotted her left her alone. Just a couple hours after Lil Scooms was killed, a Risky Road would repost a picture of Lil 30 captioning, "Love, bro, you know we gonna handle anybody playing with you," which pretty much confirmed Lil Scoom was set up.
Damn it.
For dissing. One thing Chicago gang members are known for is self-snitching. Since the police here don't care about murders as much and literally can't keep up with solving them, gang members will let everybody know who they
Damn it.
The first year where
Enemy arm operational above.
600 murders, 500, something like that. That's 2 murders a day.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
By the time they start solving this one, they gotta wake up to 2 more tomorrow.
Hard point is secure.
Damn it.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Off the movement.
A man would act like he's a part of the Bloodhound gang and would DM the alleged Lil Scoom. He goes by Risky Road Turbo. He is alleged to be one of Risky Road's top-ranking shooters and is a certified crash dummy.
Damn it.
I want to put y'all on with some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecast.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid.
Where this nigga's advertising.
Just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the games.
Damn it. I didn't hit none of my shots.
My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus.
Hostile counter UAV established above.
Sorry, chap.
Hostile UAV
Yeah,
established
turn that shit
overhead.
off. This nigga promoting shit.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile LDBR drop detected.
Eyes on enemy mine. Spike kill. Getting UAV on through.
God, that was my fault. I got stuck. I
Enemy
over
UAV
pursued
inbound.
him.
Send an impact grenade.
The fuck?
UAV MTL 50%. Check.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active.
Mission timeline expired. UAV on TV.
Hardpoint is secure. Enemy
Damn it.
UAV inbound.
Shit.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Tossing impact grenade.
You're supposed to be the CIA
Shit.
chef. Act like it.
Impact going out.
Watchdog Hilo incoming on your location. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile counter UAV established above. Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint identified.
That was too fucking close.
Shit, man.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Shit, bro. I slid. No way he's still alive. I cracked him with a nade.
Net call. Enemy watchdog Hilo inbound. Enemy CUAV inbound.
How the fuck did that
Enemy
helicopter
UAV
pin me?
inbound.
I was inside the building.
Hardpoint
Must be
located.
an opening out there.
Hardpoint active. Enemy harp
Damn it!
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
This nigga only knew because my teammate was shooting at me.
Rest and recuperate. Tomorrow you'll be running drills until you
We're
drop.
getting pummeled here. Withdraw and make for Casevac.
That was a mess. Yo, like, life is about like networking. Once you get your path in order, bro, the more you network, it creates a broader impact. It's crazy.
point. Secure the objective.
Let me see something, chat. Let me go to my likes. I got some cool sounds.
Hardpoint is secure. We've taken control. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
And let's go.
Hardpoint locked down. Lead dart.
Look at my face, look, bitch, you ain't never support me until I came up. I got the sight down with a low range and I had to tell him I changed up. Don't gotta tell him I changed up. My name is Sam, this is my sack. This is my name up.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles attacking the hardpoint.
This gun. Oh hell no, I don't like it.
Hardpoint is secure.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Damn, it's cranked hardpoint. Oh my god. I had him. Ooh, I cracked him right with that motherfucker.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Ah.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Moving with hand cannon.
Hardpoint is secure.
Oh my god! Surprise!
I would have died by the bomb. What? I don't know what the hell just hurt me.
Hardpoint identified.
Using death machine.
Hardpoint is active. TACOM, I need eyes overhead. Hardpoint locked down.
Oh yeah. I gotta get the rapid fire for this kilo, bro. That has to be what makes it. Like what makes it go off. Cause it shoots too slow. I don't know how I didn't kill him. See, like it has like movement. I don't like the kilo like that. Shit is fucking
Hardpoint is secure.
bad. But I'm ass with it.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
You can take the sight off because the sight could be making it inaccurate. Why does the kilo look like the Scar H? What the fuck? They made the kilo look like the Scar H.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. is secure. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Enemy field upgrade.
Hard point located. Hard point locked down.
You 100%, pal.
Hard point active. Hard point
There's a hit glitch right there.
Getting UAV on grid. SATCOM, commence watchdog helo mission.
Sending by.
Responding to emails takes time, but not with Grammarly. In a few clicks, Grammarly's generative AI drafts professional, relevant replies that sound like you. Download it for free at Grammarly.com.
On my mark.
Oh my god, thank you.
Establish our station.
Oh.
Hard point identified.
Fuel and standing by. Negative. Airfield full. Chopper gunner awaiting order.
Alright.
Hard point is active.
Operator
Establishing the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hard point located. Hard point active. Hard point locked down.
Calling in Scar Street.
Hostiles on the hard point.
Boy, they never killed me. I was just standing still.
Hard point is secure. Crimson's on their heels. Hit 'em hard. Requesting recon above.
AGR on the ground.
Enemy shooter.
Hard point identified. Hostiles attached to hard
Using
point.
lethal.
Hard point locked down. Hard point is active. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure. Get a UAV on grid.
I'm fucking dead.
Establish watchdog helo on station above. SATCOM, commence harp overflight. Perfect execution. The BNDS probably pissing themselves right now.
Golly, Jay. Yeah, I took that red dot sight off that kilo. That kilo, it's like a Scar H now. Kilo's crazy. You just gotta already be aimed in.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control.
Black Ops 7.
It's time to wake up.
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
It just feels weird to have two Black Ops back to back.
He refuses to let me go. Stop looking backwards, Dayton, but madness is what you do next.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Oh, damage range. That's what I gotta put on it. Long barrel, bro. I'm geeking out.
This isn't real. The hell it ain't!
Bro, why can't you use other epic camos? That's stupid. They let us do that for one card, and I love that idea, and they took it away. I don't have that much stickers.
So eager to leave, David.
I don't have that much stickers. Pizza.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
Bro, this trailer still, bro. I'm sorry. Fucking Call of Duty trailer. 6 hours long, gang.
Reminds me of my homeboy John. Elijah Dallas. OC.
I don't want to play Nuketown. Nuketown's kind of ass. Okay. I could do some dealership. I could do some dealership on some dealership. You vibe out, chat.
Kill confirmed.
A 17 of 40, 1.8. That eliminates the 16 millimeter and a 35. It has two lenses in one. Well, it's whatever lenses through the 17 to 40 range, to be honest. That's dope. That's a cool lens. That joint 900. Damn. Ah. Damn, I couldn't see him. He wasn't in my view.
Enemy hub operational above.
But they got it. Like they on some camping shit, bro. That boy Vino's stupid as a rock. Why would you stay next to the car?
How to use AutoQuote Explorer. First, start a quote.
Damn it. They got a harp in the sky
Then,
chat.
compare rates from us and our competitors.
Going on.
And lastly, choose the rate that works for you.
We're coming for you.
With the Amex Gold Card, every meal is important. Whether you decide to stay in or go all
Oh my god.
with the Amex Gold Card.
God damn it.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Yo, that's bullshit. It gotta be rapid fire, bro. What make his kilo different than mine? What the fuck?
Sit reps. LBBR incoming. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Oh my
Hostile
gosh.
counter UAV established above. Enemy
These,
UAV
yeah.
inbound.
Bro, they're camping like crazy. Like, they got map control. Wow.
Hostile care package inbound.
Fuck. Oh my god, I knew he was waiting for me, bro. He got the same gun as me. He's just more accurate, bro. That shit. Fucking. Like, look, nigga. Somebody else had to steal my kill. I just don't get it.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Oh shit. The red kind of blended in with the building a little bit. I couldn't even see if that was an enemy. He's perfectly glitched behind a car. Like, what?
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Phone on any plan.
Gemini, show me your concealer.
You use AI a lot.
The long thin tube in the middle.
Did we say a lot? We meant a lot.
Gemini, is my houseplant leaning
Hostile
away because it
LBBR
hates
drop
me?
Nothing personal. It's leaning away for more sunlight.
Come here, girl. Gemini,
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Oh, appreciate you.
Enemy care package above.
A hit marker.
Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy UAV inbound. Hostile UAV established overhead. Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge.
This nigga walked through.
Enemy UAV inbound.
I know that was a dumb spot, but
Sniper threat neutralized.
fuck, bro.
LDBR
I see
incoming.
something. Oh, I do have extended mag. I don't need some. This shit don't really change nothing.
Report to the nearest extraction point.
God damn, that shit was terrible.
If you have something to say, you best say it. You're dead.
Chapo. He had dreams of a brick man. I wanna be El Chapo. I had pounds in my basement. I get a brick from a Vato. I take a bad bitch, go to Morocco. I break a brick like a taco. I'm steady ducking a narco. My shit is never in park though. I'm steady looking for people. I know them people be easy. They be looking for me when I catch him. I swear to God, I'm gonna give him a seed. And I just be watching the seahorse. He had to go get a B2. Me and bro had to get in that V2. Whole lot of money right now, I can't count it. I got a whole lot of money, a whole lot of drugs, and this shit gon' come out the fountain. I got a whole lot of paper, it's blue and it's pink and it's green, and I can't even down it. I just pop me a perk and I get in that mode. Pop me a perk and I get in that mode. I just went down to Tyson and buy me some clothes. If you play with my Madden, he get in the smoke. I just made me a dub for features and show, and I'm back in the club. I got me moves.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
He had dreams of a brick man. I wanna wanna be El Chapo. I had pounds in my basement, I get a brick from a vato. I take a bad bitch, go to Morocco. I break a brick like a taco. I'm steady docking a narco. I'm steady looking for people. I know them people be steady looking for me when I catch you. I swear to God, I'm going to give them a seed. And I just be watching this evening. You had to go get a beat. Man, bro had to get in that beat.
Hardpoint identified.
I never used that.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I got called in for a session. Basically, he's part of Cactus Jack. Don Tolliver was coming in for a feature. I tried to load up the session, and there was cracked plugins in it, so the session wasn't loading. I fucked up because the whole session was in one color, for example. Like, each track was a specific color. And when Don came in, he put his bag down, he was getting ready, and I was nervous as fuck. Don Tolliver, he was on the height of Lemonade. He goes in, he records some background vocals. I fucked up, and I lost his background vocals in the mix. Shit. And so then you just hear him in the back. Hey bro, turn on my backgrounds. I got you, 1 second. Trying to figure it out, and he's like, these are the ones I just did. I'm like, I got you, 1 second. Bro, my heart's racing, my hands are sweating. Did you ever end up finding him? Bro walked out. He told bro, he was like, hey bro, like, you know, let's just come back in here when we get like good. And just, you know what I'm saying?
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
That be my problem with the kilo. I be like moving this right stick.
Move up. Mark when it's down. Destroyed.
I got the trap moving. Sold up. You need the block, you gotta feed the block.
These guys are cool, they're not that good.
You did.
I need a
Fake
full
car
body.
good in the hood. When I come through that mother, you take me out the trenches, but they can't take the hustle. Like me, trying to
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure.
I know you probably used to want to be, but on the way you need. If you ever came through for a nigga, I swear I ain't going for shit. I'm quick to bust, I pull up, need my money right away. Cook you like a Oscar. Time I saw my face, them I knew the sky. You ain't never did shit in the street, but you ain't the sky. All these niggas claiming they some killers.
Enemy UAV
Fuck the
inbound.
die. I ain't got no time to waste, little baby. Let me come inside. Shoot about the way I'm feeling you. We can catch a vibe. Beaten and mistreated. I'm going too hard for no reason. Murder when she wants. I got more fight than Adidas. Anybody wants to ride with you, so like the cheetah. These bitches, I got motion now. They hate me for no reason. If you owe me, better pay me with my money. Cause I need money. I'm a gangster. I ain't going to spend niggas in the
It's like the bullets don't register.
when I come through fast, my money. They can take me out the trenches, but they can't take the hustle.
Hardpoint located.
I survive, ain't die. I'm trying to make you mine, just cool me. I know you probably used to want to be, but I know what you need. I swear I love, Rob, ain't gonna be nice.
Sorry, mate. Fuck you straight.
Hardpoint is secure.
Damn it.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Look, it's for hunting. I don't really
Not this time, you son of a bitch.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Sniper removed.
Damn it. Let's see, maniac.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Place an assault pack. Hostile shooter.
Hardpoint located.
Damn it, he shot me through the fucking.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Not much time left. Put it to bed. Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint identified.
I didn't mean to do that shit. What did I do?
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Move up.
Bro, it's like the game not trying to let me do it. You motherfuckers are some bitch ass niggas, bro. They're not even that good.
Eyes on hostile trophy system.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active.
Semtex incoming.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Impact going out.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the
Damn.
hardpoint.
I hit him with a nade and shot him with a couple bullets. Damn it.
Suspect neutralized. Effect.
Hardpoint identified.
Semtex front.
Hardpoint is active.
Assault pack has been destroyed.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. We don't reward failure. Work out what went wrong and fix it.
Step into Wing Studio, the platform for agencies and enterprises. Kick off projects in a workspace that's designed for your workflow. Work seamlessly and experiment freely. And design complex layouts with intuition and precision to that very last pixel. Structure and populate dynamic content fluidly, and manage rich content with elegance and efficiency. Accelerate responsive design with AI, optimized for every screen.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me. For this video, got another interview for y'all, special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey guys, my name's Joe Lawler. I'm from Boston, a neighborhood of Boston called Charlestown. And I'm blessed and grateful for the opportunity. Thanks for having me, my friend.
Definitely. It's good to meet you.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Now, I am very familiar with Charlestown.
Have you turned on Call of Duty recently? Well, if you have, you might notice how off things are. Something just doesn't feel right in Call of Duty land. For the past few years, it's had its fair share of goofy operator skins and hideous Technicolor gun camos. But even by accepting all the goofy stuff that's been going on with the series for a while, the multiplayer just doesn't feel like Call of Duty anymore. The siren song of cross-promotion has invaded the military shooter with the BS pop culture detritus, and it's just not sitting right with fans. With Battlefield 6 on the horizon, and the developers behind that game promising more subdued skins, it only further emphasizes just out of control the skin situation Call of Duty's gotten. The recent reveal of Beavis and Butthead may have been the straw that broke the camel's back for a lot of people, because, I mean, look at them. They're Fortnite characters in this context, but the whole operator skin situation's been brewing for a while now. The American Dad skins are just as bad, but maybe players were willing to accept them as just a one-time thing. But with Beavis and Butthead, it's pretty clear that the cartoony skins are not over. For a lot of fans, that means Call of Duty has jumped the shark. It's gone way too far with this stuff, from a relatively serious series to a cartoon. And maybe that wouldn't be so bad, but the problem is that the series continues to sell itself as a military seriously. So when you throw in literal cartoon characters, like the dumbest of the dumb, and not
Only one enemy dead. Find
it's
you,
just
end them.
intentionally a very dumb cartoon. But there's a massive disconnect that comes along with it. Contrast what the average Call of Duty
I just searched. I didn't even realize.
Battlefield 6, and it's hard not to think that the series is
Low-key,
right.
if he
So
wasn't on the
there's
bottom
a
of the
lot to
report
talk
talking
about
shit,
here.
and
Hi
actually
folks,
do
it's
something.
Falcon, and today on Game Ranks. So what the hell is going
My
on?
bad, chat.
Alright, skins are where
Quit feeling sorry for yourself. We ain't done yet.
far from it. The whole thing started with what could otherwise be an innocuous Reddit post with a similar the original Call of Duty to Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Showing skins of and serious here.
Now that I use Monday Service, AI makes solving tickets my form of meditation. Monday Service is a ticketing platform that helps us manage and automate our entire service operations with efficiency and with no code needed. IT, HR, ops, or any other department, everyone can manage ticketing their way and stay on the same platform, so we can create a unified experience for our customers. Every incoming ticket is automatically managed, and the repetitive issues get resolved. Whatever tickets are left get routed to the right available rep with recommended resolutions and next steps. And you can see it all here on our dashboards. We customize them to focus on the strategic stuff, identifying company needs and opportunities so we can finally be proactive and also showcase our business impact. Turns out my job doesn't have to be that chaotic. Right, Taylor?
This is where we're at with the game. Seth Rogen and the superhero duo of Blunt Man and Chronic, Jay and Silent Bob. I mean, good on our man Kevin Smith for getting the bag, but what? And those are some of the more reasonable operator skins they put in the game recently, because at least they're based on people, like human beings that physically exist in the world. about the same time is what I'm getting at, is the Beavis and Butthead skins came around. They're literal cel-shaded cartoon characters slapped into the usually gritty, realistic world of Call of Duty, a military shooter, a war zone, literally, like several of the games are called Warzone, and it's just really hard to ignore player complaints that the series has been slowly evolving into Fortnite when they're literally just putting characters that, I mean, they would be in Fortnite and not like adapted to the real. Like, I don't know if you could adapt Beavis and Butthead to the realistic aesthetic without it looking like a Ren and Stimpy or SpongeBob close-up. But I mean, they aren't doing that. It's just they're literally just doing what Fortnite does. Discontent with the direction Activision has been taking with the series the past few years has been building. Something that should be building is our subscriber count. Did you know how many of you are not subscribed? A lot. It's a large percentage. Too many. I mean, you can help us out and help yourself out if you like new Game Ranks videos popping up in your feed by clicking subscribe. But yeah, discontent with the direction Activision has been building. It's been spurred on by a few less than stellar entries to the series and the obvious internal struggles of the game's many internal studios that we've heard plenty about over the last few years. Modern Warfare 3, regardless of the improvements it made to the multiplayer game, was a blatantly incomplete mess of a video game that should not have been full price when the whole thing was reheated leftovers from the canceled Modern Warfare 2 remake multiplayer and a campaign that was mostly a series of multiplayer maps stitched together into what was the most disappointing campaign for the fan base that, I mean, I can remember. Like, people were not happy. The developer struggles are obvious even now, with Black Ops 6 immediately getting followed up with Black Ops 7. That's the first time we've gotten Black Ops games back to back, and from the same lead developers, no less. That means that Treyarch and Raven are putting out 2 games in just 2 years, when these things are supposed to have 3-year release cycles, where developers like Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward alternate between releases. Of course, we're past the point of just one developer working on one game. All these studios are supported by smaller studios, multiple smaller studios, still within Activision, like the terminally wasted High Moon Studios. But the fact that Black Ops 6 and 7 are coming out back to back just doesn't paint a particularly positive picture about what's going on behind the scenes at Activision. The devs try to paint it as a good thing, as is their job to do. They apparently started development on Black Ops 6 and 7 at the same time, but 2 Black Ops games back to back could not have been the original plan. Reading between the lines, this year's Call of Duty feels like it's going to be another one of those off years for the series. Even if it could end up proving us wrong, it's a feeling that at least right now, leading up to the game's release, it's, people are not, the hype is not reaching fever pitch as it sometimes can. Expectations are pretty low for Black Ops 7, and Battlefield 6 is getting a lot of praise and positivity from its betas. The franchise is not in a particularly good place right now. It just doesn't help that the series' identity has been slowly eroded by all these crossover brand deals. It just makes it look bad, like you have stuff that hasn't worked, along with all this crap that doesn't need to be there. It's just not, it gives you the willies when you really think about it. For such a long-running series, the whole Fortnite-ification of Call of Duty really only started in the last half-decade or so. They dipped their toes into crossover stuff with some safe bets like John McClane from Die Hard, Judge Dredd, Rambo. Stuff that, I mean, while it's certainly not Call of Duty, it doesn't feel so out of place that it messes things up. And then with Vanguard, they took a big leap into the microtransaction deep end with that bizarre Attack on Titan crossover. Like, in all seriousness, Rambo does not look out of place with the rest of Call of Duty's real-world military milieu, but the Armored Titan certainly does. It looks ridiculous, as does their attempt to bring some costumes from the series, like this widely ridiculed Levi crossplay costume that's just, it's laughably bad. Still, I will take this, where they at least tried to adapt the anime style into a more realistic Call of Duty one, over what they're doing now with American Dad and Beavis and Butthead, where they don't try to adapt them. In fact, they do things that probably required special scripting because there was nothing else in the game that looked like that. Like, cell shading is in Call of Duty now. And not like on all the characters and all the backgrounds, but on some characters. Like, even Fortnite changes things to fit its style. And to be fair, it's because it is a more stylized thing. When they have more realistic human characters, they turn them into cartoons. And when they have cartoons, they adapt the cartoon style to at least kind of fit into the Fortnite world. Peter Griffin comes to mind. But again, I want to call some attention to the fact that a realistic version of Beavis and Butthead
You said you like Lord Tony. You like Lord Tony.
Ren and Stimpy or SpongeBob close-ups. I'm not gonna let go of that because like you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. There, like, yeah, you could adopt the style. That would maybe be a bit more of a travesty, though. I don't know if I need to see Beavis and Butthead look like that. I don't know. Maybe they could go for the Ryan Gosling and other guy on SNL versions. I don't know. I don't think that would necessarily undo everything that needs to be undone, though. In the short term, all these crossover deals and brand extensions probably make sense. I'm sure Activision is getting money for advertising. People like seeing IPs they recognize, and they are charging absurd prices on operators. Seriously, $20 is generally the minimum floor for this stuff, which is crazy for what is essentially an avatar in a game that has new versions of it come out every year. And I'm sure Activision and now Microsoft are super happy with the money they're making, again, short term on this stuff. But the result is that it's diluting the Call of Duty brand. It's starting to feel less like its own thing and more like a Fortnite imitator. And, well, I think we know how that market goes. You can't beat Fortnite at Fortnite. And the people who play these games for the tactical aspect, they're not happy with this shift to kid-friendly, multicolored clown nose nonsense. I wouldn't call it that if, it weren't Call of Duty either. Like, in Fortnite, it makes perfect sense. I have nothing insulting to say there. But this is a sharp and gritty and realistic game. It's not supposed to look like, Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or something, or MTV in the mid to late 90s. Like, these games are still rated mature. They still deal with serious subject matter, even if the campaigns are slowly slipping into exaggerated Fast and Furious level storytelling. The Black Ops series is especially known for its dark subject matter. These were games that were somehow even darker than the main Modern Warfare titles, and the whiplash between the way the game presents itself in multiplayer and that, even if the campaign isn't great, or hey, it could be great, I don't know, maybe they'll give us a really good campaign and it'll be really gritty and dark and we won't know what the fuck to think when we turn multiplayer on. I don't know, but it's jarring. It's super jarring. Whether it's good or not, the presentation is just super jarring. Like with Fortnite, it makes sense. The tone is consistent. Fortnite is cartoony, and everything is cartoony in Fortnite. For Activision's part, they do at least seem to be aware of the complaints. After Black Ops 7 was revealed, they acknowledged the cosmetic complaints with a statement that said they would calibrate the operator skins in Black Ops 7 according to player feedback. It's one of those corporate non-statements, though, where they say stuff like, "We're listening, we hear you, our ears are open, the words are coming out of your mouth, the sound waves, they're traveling towards our ears, they're entering our ear canals, it's vibrating our eardrums, which, as you know, are swirled tunnels with tiny hairs that pick up on vibrations in the air. Those vibrations are coming from your mouth. They're words. We can hear them. We're listening." You're calibrating the skins. You're gonna calibrate Beavis for me, huh? Cornholio status calibrated. I don't know. It's really impossible to say if they're actually doing anything or if they're just talking, just saying words. I don't know. Maybe in Black Ops 7 they will maybe take a few steps back from the slippery slope. Even though, if we're going to be serious here, they have jumped off of that slope. There was a shark at the bottom of that slope. They cleared the shark with that jump. and they have not looked back. I mean, it's kind of meaningless because all the skins and gun camos that do carry over into at least Season 1, they're here for at least that period of time, at least. With Black Ops 7's focus on cyberpunk stuff, I feel like they're probably going to go further with the wacky skins. A sci-fi setting that heavily emphasizes virtual reality means that it's easier to justify whatever ridiculous nonsense they put into the game. I mean, I'm not going to lie, there is a possibility that you could play that in a way that does reflect some kind of dystopian weirdness that exists within our actual society today, making it good commentary, but also, have I described a situation in which it sounds like that's going to be the direction they go? Like, the setup is pretty important for the punchline. In fact, arguably more important. And the setup, up until this point of the video, does not indicate that there's going to be a good punchline. It is a joke, though. It is a joke. We can say that, at the very least. With that, though, it may be a little easier to see why they've shifted to focusing more on Black Ops as a sub-series, where they can make games that are a little more disconnected from real-world politics that could cost them international sales. With games like this, everything is calculated to make as much money as possible. But if they go too far with that whole profit thing, it's gonna piss people off. Critics, fans alike don't like that. It seems like Call of Duty is an unbreakable juggernaut that's never going to go away. It's just something we're all probably stuck with for the rest of our gaming lives, whether we like it or not. But it's not necessarily the case. A lot of things seem permanent that aren't necessarily, and a lot of things can change. Maybe Battlefield 6 will humble the mighty Call of Duty this year, and maybe that could cause a response in Call of Duty. Or maybe not. It's honestly impossible to say. It's a series that has survived multiple catastrophic games that would sink a less resilient one. If it can bounce back after Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 4, the series can survive basically anything. I don't think it's going to be one game or some bad microtransactions that finally end up sinking Call of Duty. It would take a whole lot of factors coming together for the series to finally fall off.
I'm always trying to be the best at what I do, trying to put my best foot forward. Everything I do, I want to try and win.
Pedestal as the most profitable game of whatever year it releases in. There's no denying that Call of Duty is a monolith in the industry. It has sold 500 million games total in the 22 years it's existed in. The series is here to say, like, even if Activision sells off any credibility the series might have had, it's been a long time coming, but general opinions about these games are starting to shift, and bizarrely, it does seem like the Beavis and Butthead skin kind of really kicked it off. It's not that it was so incredibly bad, it's just that for a lot of players, it's the last straw. For years, players were putting up with dumb operator skins like Skeletor and the Fallout stuff and Gundam and Nicki Minaj and that one based on that god-awful Crow remake for whatever reason. All that, it was bad, it is out of place, but the cartoon skins, as of late, seem like they're just too much. And compare it to Battlefield 6, it's like night and day. It's still possible DICE could screw it up. They have a habit of snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. But at least at the time of writing, it does seem like Battlefield has a chance to overtake Call of Duty at least this year. Maybe in hindsight, that will seem ridiculous because, let me remind you, this entire conversation kicked off because people were tired of the goofy-ass skins dominating Call of Duty. Could really be a gamer bubble situation where the whole thing seems like a huge conversation, but the wider casual gaming audience who are buying all of these hideous skins couldn't care less. Keep in mind, Call of Duty, while yes, the core gaming demographic does care for it, so does the not core gaming demographic. In order to sell 500 million copies of games, even over that period of time, you have to appeal to people who are not hardcore. And as such, Call of Duty just continues to be an anomaly. It continues to defy all expectations. So you really can't say what's going to happen. It's still around. It still continues to dominate the sales charts. It's a series that just seemingly cannot die, no matter how many times Activision screws up. And Activision is Activision. We know they are good at screwing up. Perhaps this year will be different. I am not discounting the possibility, but I'm also not counting on it. They're making money hand over fist, so our complaints might barely even register. Remember, they're listening, they hear us.
Oh,
With how things
whoa.
seem to be doing internally, Modern Warfare 4 is probably going to get delayed again, and we'll somehow get Black Ops 8, and that'll make Modern Warfare 3 look like a masterpiece of completion in comparison. Could be that all of this is unnecessary and things turn out fine. Could be that they don't. I mean, look at Beavis and Butthead. You're looking at footage of Call of Duty. I mean, I like I still like Call of Duty, but that doesn't mean they're not long past their due for a big decline if they don't understand that they're at a crossroads. And if they don't turn things around, this could be where that decline starts. If anything's gonna do it, it's this, but also, I don't know if anything's gonna do it. What do you think, though? Leave us a comment, let us know. If you like this video, click like. If you're not subscribed, now's a great time to do so. We upload brand new videos every day of the week. Best way to see them first is, of course, a subscription, so click subscribe. Don't forget to enable notifications, and as always, thank you very much for watching this video. I'm Falcon. You can follow me on Twitter, Falcon Hero. We'll see you next time, right here on Game Ranks.
After 15 long years of dreaming about the release of the 4th EA Skate game, we now have it, and it's another soulless, Fortnite-modeled microtransaction scam disguised as a video game. The EA Skate franchise entirely redefined what skateboarding games should feel like. Most fans look back on them as a near-perfect trilogy, so it was almost impossible to match expectations. But the developers of this game got away with a slimy tactic. They framed the rebirth of this game as a way to give back to the fans, and that they were going to use our feedback and requests as the main driver for what this game would look and feel like. But they were lying. Fans made very simple requests. We want a story mode, the ability to skate offline by yourself, Hall of Meat. Hell, at least can we play an actual game of Skate? No. Almost all of the basic requests were outright ignored because they were never actually building this game for the Skate community. They were taking advantage of the Skate community, using nostalgia and goodwill as bait to slowly roll out a glorified mobile game that is going to beg you to spend money on overpriced aesthetics. The developers stripped everything from this franchise that was great and turned it into just another soulless cash grab. And since they don't care about the legacy of Skate, this video is going to make you realize just how badly this iconic franchise has been dragged through the mud, and how it's also a grim reminder of where the entire game
Why does it always have to end? Is there any way to keep love alive? Do I even know this man? Is it his face I see when I close my eyes? Or only a mask that he's wearing? Always there, looking back at me. I think he's a keeper.
Skateboarding was largely shaped by the explosive success of the X Games, which debuted in 1995 and saw massive viewership by the early 2000s, with millions tuning in to watch skaters like Tony Hawk, who cemented his legacy by landing the first ever 900 at the 99 X Games. Skateboarding was transformed from an underground artistic lifestyle into a polished global sport. And I'm not demonizing the X Games, I think it was an incredibly important facet to grow interest around the world. It was undeniably sick to watch Danny Way launch himself over the Great Wall of China, or Bob Burnquist dominate vert ramps.
Bob is kicking a freestyle right now.
But it's no secret that the corporate sponsors and TV-friendly presentation didn't represent the vast majority of skateboarders, who were skating in the streets, shredding handrails behind supermarkets, getting kicked out of parking garages, filming video parts on camcorders, and running from security guards. What added to the mainstream interest was the success of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater video game franchise. The fast-paced